Yeah, well, I think Coach Van Horn was telling us yesterday that you've been working with Coach Hobbs. There might have been some changes you made. Could you give us some insight on that? And do you feel like it worked today?
Yeah, so Coach Hobbs and Coach Baxendale got with me, and apparently my arm slot had dropped pretty significant amount, and it was just making my stuff just spin and not really move as I needed it to. So we got back on the mound Thursday, and I moved it back up because I'm more of an over the top pitcher, and I feel like my stuff was way better today. So credit to them for helping me fix that.
What it mean to you that they still stuck with you in the game two starter slot, despite your struggles?
It means a lot. They have faith in me, and I really appreciate that.
Jace, obviously good start to the season for you. Big day at the plate today. Just how good is it to get off to a really good start after, the way that last year went for you and just to finally be playing up to your capabilities?
Yeah, it feels good. I think confidence is everything. Getting off the hot start and carrying it into hopefully SEC play is going to give you a lot of confidence and just really feels good.
And Will, what's this last week been like for you mentally? Obviously it's probably an interesting thing, and you've been through so much in your career. Just what's been the mindset for you, and just kind of the mentality taking it into trying to get better and come back this week?
Um, it's been tough. You want to come out and start the season off how you did last year, and you just gotta fight through it and just look at the positives and move on forward to the next game.
Jace, you got to hit behind Brady Slavens today. He got on base, I think, 3 times in front of you. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it's good. Whenever you see ducks on the pond, you need to capitalize, and having a guy like Brady who has a really good approach and has advanced feel for the zone. He's going to get out a lot, and then he's going to get on base. So let's just make my job a little easier. Getting RBIs and trying to get him in.
For both of you, just the depth production that you had from the bottom of the lineup today. How nice was that?
Yeah, I think that kind of speaks to how good we are, top to bottom. A lot of lineups are top heavy. You get to the bottom, the pitching staff can kind of relax, but I think that's the complete opposite with us. We're pretty strong 1 through 9. So whenever you see that to the bottom of the lineup, doing the production they did today is really good.
All right.
Hey, Jace, what's been the key to the 2-out rallies that you guys have had this year?
All I think it is just a really good approach at the plate. I think our guys are just really seeing the ball really well right now, and not really giving in with 2 strikes. It's a good thing to see now. I feel like last year we didn't really figure that out to the postseason, and fighting pitchers, you can probably ask Will. It makes it tough on them, and they don't want to be out there any longer than they are. So I think that's going to be a really key success to our offensive production this year is just fighting people.
And then every time EIU scored today, you guys responded with at least 1 run in the bottom of the inning. How important did you feel that was to the outcome?
Yeah, anytime you get on base and score for the team and spark a rally, that's really good. So hopefully I can keep that up and we can keep scoring some runs.
Well, the only time you really ran into trouble was that third inning, but you did get the big strikeout of Ignafo there at the end. What do you walk us through the at bat? What was your approach in that plate appearance?
I just knew I had guys on first and third, and it was 2 outs, and I had them ahead early, and I kind of just fell behind, but I really wanted to get the strikeout to get out of the inning and get some momentum back in our dugout and get a bigger lead.
And Jace, has it surprised you a little bit with the power that Tavian has shown at the top of the order there?
Not really. We all know he has some power. He might not show it all the time in BP, but I mean that's what BP is for, is just kind of groove your swing and get the feel for it. I know everyone has power 1 through 9, but Tavian tapping into it, that's a good sign for us.
Will, did you put up a fight when DVH came to take the ball from you, or were you on a pretty strict pitch count?
I don't know what pitch count I was on, but Coach Hobbs had visited me earlier that inning, so when he came out there, I knew I was done for.
Thanks, Will. That was a great job.